Good morning. Welcome to this week's Pastor Blast. This is Cynthia. Today is Tuesday, October 25th. So excited that you're joining me today. So over the past couple weeks, we've been very fortunate and so excited that we were able to bring back cottage meetings. And the cottage meetings had an outreach emphasis. So we're really excited that we were able to spend this quality time, more one-on-one contact with you, and just really happy for those that have been able to join. We have 2 more coming up. There's one this week and one more next week. So I hope if you haven't been able to join in one of those cottage meetings that you're able to join in the last 2 that are coming up. So I just wanted to go over some of the outreach team mission statement. If you're not aware, our outreach statement is the PLC outreach team supports the growth of a Christ-centered community by promoting a culture focused on sharing the message of the gospel and demonstrating the love of Jesus through service. So that's in line with PLC's mission statement, which is growing a Christ-centered community who welcomes gladly, sings joyfully, and serves boldly. During our outreach team, we were able to come up what we feel is important, our core values. One of them is grace, worship, mission, and hospitality. So if you've been coming to church or watching online, we went over grace, and we were able to have someone speak and give their testimony on grace. And we had the blessing of the animals during that Sunday service. And then the following week we had worship. Then we had mission. During fellowship, we celebrated Lent in October. And what I'm going to be talking about is hospitality. And this Sunday, we're going to be celebrating Oktoberfest, which is Invite a Friend and Reformation Sunday. So what I want to say about hospitality. So I'm the one that's going to talk about that and just hospitality. Okay, so what hospitality can be defined as is the quality or disposition of receiving and treating guests and strangers in a warm, friendly, generous way. So when you first come in through those doors at PLC, before you even come to those, you're going to run into a couple people. You're going to run into our welcome and greeter team. They represent PLC in a manner of we want that person coming in through those doors to know that they're seen, that they're loved, that they're cared for, that they're a part of this church family. And we'll be mindful whether or not to go in full force, and we try to read the person, whether or not how much attention they would like. But then you'll run into Dale Sears, and too bad, he's going to just grab your hand, make you feel like your brother or sister, and just love on you. So we're very fortunate that he's an example of hospitality. In the New Testament, the Greek word translated hospitality literally means the love of strangers. So I hope when any of you come in through those PLC doors that you feel love. And whenever you bring in a friend, a family member, a neighbor, that when they come into these doors, that they feel that they are loved and seen. So hospitality is a virtue that is both commanded and commended throughout Scripture. In the Old Testament, it was specifically commanded by God: when an alien lives with you in your land, do not mistreat him. The alien living with you must be treated as one of your native born. So we're to love him as yourself. For you were aliens in Egypt. That's in Leviticus 19, verse 33 through 34. The Bible has many verses, and throughout it, it talks about hospitality. In the Hebrews 13, verse 2, do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. So, we are just very fortunate that throughout the outreach team, through our ideation meetings, we've come up with many ways of touching people outside of PLC. And our goal is to have each one of you who attend PLC, to be a part of one of those outreach programs to spread the love of Jesus, to spread the gospel, to show how much that you are cared and you are loved for. So when someone from the outreach team or someone from one of your ministries here at PLC approaches you and asks you to be a part of that ministry, or if they would like to participate in a function that we're having, stretch yourself, grow yourself. Even though you don't want to say yes, say yes. Be a part of our mission to show the love and spread the love of Jesus Christ. So this Thursday, we are hosting a dinner at Peace Lutheran Community Center in Tacoma. And I might be approaching one of you to say, hey, would you like to help me prepare that meal and serve that meal to your brothers and sisters in Tacoma? And when I approach you, I hope you say yes, that you would like to be a part of that. Let me tell you, it's an amazing feeling. It cannot be explained. It has to be experienced. So I hope that you're able to join me, and that we continue to spread the love of Jesus by hospitality. Show others, our community, outside of our community, that our arm is not too short, that we can reach far, far away. And that is through the help of Jesus Christ. So thank you for joining me today. And I just appreciate every single one of you. Thank you.